Hey guys, it's me Elise, and before I get into this wig making tutorial, I'm going to let you guys in on the hair that I will be using. It comes from a company called DYHair777, and you guys all know that I live for their hair. I love their hair. But here's the hair. It is the Royal Brazilian Deep Curly Texture hair. Here is the 360 Lace Frontal, and this is an 18-inch frontal. As you guys see, the knots need to be taken care of, so we're going to take care of those, as well as this frontal does have adjustable straps. I also picked up 3 bundles, also in the Royal Brazilian Deep Curly Texture. I picked up lengths 18, 20, and as well as a 22-inch, and this is what the hair looks like. So here is all you're going to be needing. Of course, your hair, your 360 lace frontal, a dome cap, your canvas block, a wig head stand, thread, as well as T-pins and a needle. So right now I'm just bleaching the knots. You guys want to see exactly how I customize my 360 lace frontal, I have a video on that, so you guys do check below, and I'll have it provided there so you guys can check it out. So firstly, I'm just putting the dome cap onto my canvas block. You guys can also use a mesh cap. I just prefer to use the satin dome caps. I think that's what it is. So right now I'm just applying my 360 lace frontal, and you do want to pull the frontal a little lower than the actual dome cap, as you guys can see, just because we kind of want it to be a little offset so it can look natural when we cut off the dome cap. So I'm just pulling it slightly below where you see the actual dome cap, and I'm just pinning it down to the canvas block. So now you're going to take your needle and thread, and I like to just sew around where you see just slightly above the actual hair on the 360 lace frontal. You can sew above that where you see where the actual lace stops. I'm not about that life. You can do that if you choose to kind of make life a little bit more easier for you. However, as long as you're sewing along the actual lace that you see, you should be good to go. I'm not going to worry about it. So again, I'm just sewing in no particular way or order, just around the perimeter of where that hair is on my 360 lace frontal, just so it's nice and secured down. I'm not doing the best job, as you guys can see. This day I had like the world's worst toothache in life, and I was like literally recording this video and crying at the same time. So don't expect for this job to be neat at all. You guys can check out Peak Mill. I don't know if she has a 360 lace frontal video out, but she always does a bomb job, so you guys go check her out. However, this is just how I do. So yeah, I'm going to continue to sew around until it's completed. So again, like I was saying, you can sew where that top lace is to kind of help secure it down. I'm not going to worry about it. You guys can do it, or you guys can easily just do a hot glue gun method, but I prefer to sew my wigs down, so that's what I am doing. So now I'm just laying down the longest bundle length, which is the 22-inch, and I know the actual 360 frontal is 18 inches, but it's just kind of gonna create a more natural layering effect in the back, because you all know that the back of our head is slightly shorter than the rest of our hair, well, at least for me. Okay, so I'm now just applying my 22-inch bundle to the very back, and I'm just sort of sewing straight across, and then I'm going to fold over and continue to sew, and so on and so forth. You guys should all know this. Again, there's really no particular way. You just have to do it to where how you feel is secure, so it's not going to fall off or fly off or be less bulky around the edges. I do want to add, when you fold over the bundles, you want to really go in on that corner, because if you don't really sew it flat as it should be, you're gonna have bulks and bumps and lumps in your sewing, and it's not going to look natural. So you're gonna really go over the corner where you fold over your tracks enough to where it lays flat. So again, you're just gonna continue to sew from left to right, right to left, fold it over, continue to work your way up until you are done. So we have finally finished, and here's kind of what it looks like. I'm just gonna show you guys how it looks when it is pulled up and out of your face. Again, it's very natural along the perimeter of the actual wig. You can wear it up in a bun, you can wear it in a ponytail. You have like those natural ear tabs and grooves to make this all look very natural. So now we're just gonna go ahead and remove that excess dome cap. Like I was telling you guys, there it is inside the cap. You're just going to carefully cut that off. You want to be careful. Again, you don't want to just go in like a wild person, because you will cut the thread and your wig's gonna fall apart. You're gonna be like, okay, what's going on? Why is my wig falling apart? So again, carefully trim off that excess dome cap, and yeah, you can go ahead and discard that. And that is what the inner part looks like. Again, I had a bad toothache, so this is not the best job I could possibly do. So it fits properly and it looks nice, so that's all I can say. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And the knots have been bleached, so you guys can see that it looks very natural. I am in the process of figuring out how I can tint my lace to match my skin tone. So as soon as I perfect that, I will go ahead and get a video out for you guys. So again, if you guys want to see exactly how I customize my 360 lace frontals, I have a video. I bleached the knots, I tweezed the hairline, and created baby hairs. I made it look very natural. So if you guys have not seen that video, again, I will link it down below. Be sure to check it out. But yeah, so here is what the hair looks like on. Again, I have to say this, okay guys, I will figure out how I can tint my lace to match my skin tone better, because yeah, it's a tad bit too light for my skin tone, but I am on a quest to figure out how I can do this, and I'm gonna come at you guys with a video, I promise. So yeah, this is what this royal Brazilian deep curly hair looks like, and I am absolutely loving it. Like, DY Hair has never ever failed me. Their hair is absolutely gorgeous and it lasts forever. So again, you guys, yeah, I'm just loving this 360 lace frontal unit. We're going to get into a quick 360, let you guys see all angles. I really didn't do much to this hair. So exactly how you guys see it, it's just been washed and thrown on my head. Yeah. But yeah, I do have an update video coming up, and I'm going to let you guys see exactly how I apply this hair, how it looks up in a top knot or a high ponytail. We're just going to get into the basics, okay? So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.